You guys, I'm writing a book. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. This video feels really weird to be filming and to eventually be putting on the internet. But if you read the title, if you watched the intro, yes, I'm writing a book. I have always, since I was a little girl, wanted to write a book. I think in high school I started like trying to write a book, but really it was just like me writing in a notebook like a story that was so stupid that it should never have even existed. But here I am. As my hobby of reading has grown, my desire to write a book has grown, and I just started to do it. I saw people online doing it and it just fueled the fire in me to start writing a book. And the book that I'm writing, I will tell you guys, it's romance. The first chapter was written on April 7th of 2024, and then I started writing it again on February 14th of this year of 2025. So I'm currently in the process of writing my first draft. I am currently 20,806 words into my first draft, and I don't really know exactly what my word count goal is because I don't want my book to be over 300 pages. I know that, and I'm having like a hard time like equating the word count to the number of pages, so I'm kind of just like writing as I go. But I've written 103 pages so far, so I'm thinking probably around 50,000 words, maybe a little bit more than that. So like I said, I'm close to 21,000 words and my goal is about 50,000, I think. We'll see. So I try, like my goal for each week is 4,000 words a week, and that's not a lot at all. Like people do that in a day, but for me, with everything else I have going on, my goal is 4,000 words a week. So that's setting this up so that I finish my first draft like about the end of May, so that in June I can set it aside, not have anything to do with it, and then in July I'll start the whole editing phase. What I look like, and I'm not sure if the wind is going to ruin this whole clip, but we'll see. Also, I hear lawnmowers, and I'm not sure if our lawn guys are coming today because I'm currently sitting in the backyard. So if they're coming today, that's gonna ruin my plans, and two, be a little awkward when they try to come mow my lawn and I'm sitting here on a towel with my journal and my Kindle. Basically, my reason for being out here is I'm really trying to get back into journaling. I used to love journaling. I used to be so good at it, and now I'm good at like making to-do lists and like crossing stuff off, but that's literally not journaling really. And I'm really good at also junk journaling. If there's stuff that I want to like save and put in here, I'm really good at doing that. But actually like journaling my thoughts and my ideas and literally just brain dumping, literally anything, I'm so bad at it. But it's something that I really want to get back into, especially now that I'm starting to write books. I want writing to be something that I do every single day, constantly, whether it's for the purpose of a book or just in general. I want to be so comfortable and familiar with writing that it comes easy to me. So I'm gonna start trying to write more, you know, write letters to people, write my feelings, my thoughts, literally anything I can think of, I'm gonna start writing it. So literally journaling earlier, I wrote for 3 pages. I filled 3 pages full of just brain dump emotions that I've been feeling, and it was so therapeutic, and I'm just so excited to be getting back into journaling because it's something that I feel like is good for everybody to do, but it's especially helped me. So I'm just really like excited to be back doing that. But I'm currently reading Catching Fire. I'm just chilling here. I love this series. The series is just so good, and I'm only on the 2nd book. Got some coffee, and I haven't written anything since Monday. Monday. And then I don't know if I'm gonna write today. I'm not really feeling like inspired really. And I know if I sat down I could probably do something, but I prefer so much better if I'm like in like the really like super inspired mindset, and then I sit down and I'm like full on just like writing like 1,000 words. Like it just like helps so much if I'm like starting off super in the mindset, but I'm not currently. So we'll see if I write anything today, but either way, I have like 2,200 something words left to write. Oh my god, never ask me to do math off the top of my head. Literally never, because I can't do it. I have a certain amount of words left to write for this week so that I can hit the 24,000 mark by the end of Saturday. So also, I have a Fredward with me. He's just laying with me. He's so cute. He's been sleeping in my bed all day, and he's just so freaking cute. And I had, while I was outside journaling, I had ideas for my main channel, because I've kind of been struggling with like content ideas for my main channel. I've been like strictly focused on my book channel because it's so much easier to come up with ideas for like when you're reading books, but like just in general videos besides like weekly vlogs, I'm like, what am I supposed to film? But I had so many good ideas for continuing this series, the In My 20s diary series. I don't know why I ever stopped. I filmed one episode of it and then stopped. So obviously this is episode 2, and then I came up with so many ideas for more videos in this series. So yeah, it was a very productive little thinky, journaly, writey time. So I just hit my writing goal of this week. I hit 24,000 words. I think I'm at like 24,055 words. So today in total, I have written 2,302 words, which is probably the most amount that I've ever written in a day. I think I was sitting outside for like 2 hours and maybe 2.5 hours, and I was just like type. And also another thing about my book, I'm trying to give you guys as little details as possible because I don't want anyone to know anything until it's right in front of you guys reading it, hopefully. It's set in a different time, or a different time of the year than it is right now. So it's like a different season, different time of the year. And so I'm having a hard time putting my head into that like headspace because it is not at all the time that I'm trying to write the book. Does that make sense? I feel like, oh my god, my head is so not here. So it is currently 3:25 and I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna try to do some like meal prepping and stuff like that. So while I'm doing that, I think I'm gonna start listening to Stephen King's book on writing. It's called Stephen King on Writing, a Memoir of the Craft. And I know nothing about this, but obviously Stephen King is a phenomenal, iconic author, and obviously he doesn't write romance, so I don't know exactly if this is going to be better for people who write in his genre like horror or thrillers, but you know, he's such an incredible author that maybe he has some advice that would mean something to me or that would help me. So I'm gonna start listening to that while I'm making some food. This new writing journey that I'm on is one that I'm so excited to share with you guys and bring you guys along with, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of my progress with my book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.